Conflict with who I was versus who I truly am. Journey to earth, this blessed training ground, this complex experience portal. Lost thoughts upon my arrival, programmed to never remember me, yet I rise.
Welcome. All right, welcome. We are going to get into this gym session on behalf of the divine feminine energy with this quantum shift that she is in the midst of. So what's going on in this shift? We're using the vice versa tarot. You'll see she has the King of Wands here. But then vice versa, on the flip side, it shows you what it looks like from behind. You can see the back of his throne, and you can kind of see what he sees as he looks out. You know, the big serpent wrapped around the tree. He's looking out into a star-filled night sky, you know. Whereas from the front, we can see him sitting on this throne, knowing what it is that he needs to do, and he ready. So the vice versa tarot just kind of gives us a more dimensional view of a situation. So here, we're just going to read the cards as they show up. We have the King of Wands here. The divine feminine knows what she has to do. She's very clear on what it is that she needs to do. She knows that it's time to start giving love to herself. This is something that's going to become sacrificial for her. The understanding that before any love goes out, she has to love on herself. She has to nurture herself. She's ready and equipped with everything that she needs to bring in the change that she desires in her life. She knows what she needs to do. She needs to start giving love to herself more, giving love to herself first. And she has everything in her. All the power necessary to manifest change, she has that. She has the power to do that for herself. And right now, she's really tired. She's healing from all of the mental conflict and things that she's been under. She's tired. She's tired. This decision to kind of move on, this decision that she is making wasn't an easy decision. It was an emotional decision. A decision that has her feeling desolate, that has her feeling isolated, that has her feeling alone. Not an easy decision to make. Nonetheless, she know what she got to do, and she finna do it. She about to do it because she's tired. She's stressed out. She has so much mental anxiety weighing her down from the situation that she's moving on from. And she's just finna take that leap of faith. She ain't got nothing to lose here. It's like, I'm tired, I'm stressed out. I gotta make a decision. I gotta do something. And the only thing I know to do is to walk away from this situation and start loving myself. Give myself the love that I was giving out. But it's time for me to leave. And I got everything I need to walk away in this moment. I'm tired, I'm stressed, and as heavy as this decision is, I'm just gonna go on and take a leap of faith on behalf of myself. And I'm gonna get ready to embark on this journey. I don't know where I'm headed. I don't know what's in front of me, but I do know this. The justice that I've been seeking, the justice that I've been desiring, hell, I'll bring that in for myself. You know, I know how to bring in the balance I seek. That mental clarity that I need, I know what this is. I know what this is already. And as I decide on my forward movements, as I decide where I'm going from here, I'm going to keep my thoughts positive. I'm going to focus forward in a very positive way. But I'm going to do what I got to do. And I'm going to start loving myself. Because I'm tired and I'm stressed out. And I ain't got nothing to lose right now. So the only choice that makes sense to me right now is to kind of go off on this long journey. This new journey. This self journey. With positive thoughts. And that's the justice I declare for myself. I ain't waiting on nobody to come give me clarity. I ain't waiting on nobody to bring in balance anymore. The balance and the clarity for me in this situation is my decision to, you know what? I'm done. I'm gone. All right, let's get into the second set of clarifications for the feminine energy here. The second set, we have the King of Wands, and we have it in its reverse. So this is what the King of Wands looks like from the front, if that makes any sense. And then when we reverse the deck, you see the back of him. And from what he sees from here, the view from here is, it looks dark. It looks like he's about to approach a storm. It's not an easy movement forward. And we know that the King of Wands, the King of Swords, represents getting ready to come forward and clear some things up. You know what I mean? Make some things clear. And knowing that this is a feminine energy who is focused forward on walking away from a situation, as we clarify things, she finna clarify why I'm leaving. This situation finna be made that much clearer. And it's not an easy clarification for her. It's not easy to just be like, this is what I'm finna do. This was I gotta do. This what I gotta do. No, it's not easy. But nonetheless, she finna be make it clear. Hey, I know that it's time for me to leave this situation alone. I am no longer waiting around on somebody to show up or to return. I know what it is I need to do. Time for me to start loving on myself. Time for me to stop fighting unnecessary battles, deal with unnecessary conflict that really are not in environments or are not situations that nurture me. Situations that make me feel safe or anything like that. I'm done fighting for something. When in reality, it's time for me to leave. So I'm just going to walk into my new beginning, myself. And I'm going to start this walk by loving on myself. By giving myself first of the love that I give to others. I'm going to give it to me first. And so I'm going to walk away from this situation. I'm not waiting no more. I'm not dealing with any of this unnecessary conflict. It ain't even cool for me to be around here no more. It's time for me to leave. Therefore, I'm going to love myself enough to leave. I'm going to love myself enough to walk into this new beginning and stop waiting on somebody to walk into it with me. I have everything that I need to move forward. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not real clear on where I'm headed, but I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust, and I know that whatever I need, I have already. And so I'm about to just get ready to go and do what I got to do. I'm healing. I'm healing from it has been a emotionally turbulent journey for this feminine energy. Emotionally turbulent journey. So to make the decision to leave it all, it's not easy. It's an emotional decision just to leave because she's been holding on in hopes for this ultimate union, in hopes for this ultimate return of the masculine energy. And whether that be somebody on the outside of you or whether that be that energy within, this feminine knows it's time for me to start loving on myself. Love myself enough to know that I don't have to wait around for anybody. Love myself enough to know that I know what it is I need to do, so I'm going to do it. I know what it is I'm not going to do. I'm done fighting. I'm done with conflict. I'm done with chaos. I'm going to love myself enough to walk into this new beginning and stop waiting. I know that I have everything I need to move forward. And I know that it's time to move forward, regardless to what it looked like. I'm hopeful. I'm going to keep my thoughts positive. But it's been a heavy spiritual journey, a very heavy emotional spiritual journey. And right now, as this feminine walks away, she's healing. She's healing. She's undergoing some deep spiritual healing right now. She's committed to herself enough to go through the healing that she needs to as she releases what it is she needs to release. This is heavy emotional energy for her, and it's not easy. It's not easy to make a decision that has her feeling isolated, that has her feeling lonely, that has her feeling emotionally desolate. It's like she's in the midst of an emotional storm, but she all by herself in this storm. And it's been hard on her. It's been quite a fucking journey. But she done. She to that point where, you know what, she know where she at with it. She know where she at with it. And it's just time to take that leap of faith on behalf of herself. Because she ain't got nothing to lose no more. She over here in this situation, waiting for somebody, dealing with shit she don't need to deal with when she know what the fucking problem is. She know what the problem is. Just leave. Nothing holds you there. Just leave. You have everything you need to move forward and be successful. Just leave. Just leave. Just go. And she's healing right now. As she comes to terms with this decision, it's just, hey, I'm just going to jump. And I'm going to walk into this new beginning. I'm going to walk into this new life. And I'm going to release myself from the anxiety, from the mental anxiety, because there's so much mental anxiety and heavy emotional pain and chaos from the things that she's dealing with, where her own intuition isn't clear. So she's caught up in a lot of illusions, things that appear to be, but they aren't, because she all up in her head. She's stressed out. When once she makes that decision to move on, to just move forward, she know where she want to go. She know what it is she wants. She know what she need to do. This feminine is so powerful. But with the feminine energy, the emotions tend to lead a lot. The emotions are programmed to be out of balance. So as she brings her emotions back into balance, it's still an emotional decision to walk away. And although she's healing from what she needs to heal from, although she's firm in the decision to leave, and she's grounded and she know, I'm going to do this anyway, it don't take away from the fact that it's hard. It's heavy. The justice that she's been seeking, the clarity that she has been desiring, she's declaring it on her own. Just by making the decision to walk away. There go to justice right there. There go to clarity right there. I don't need nobody to come say nothing to me no more. I'm balanced. I'm clear. Even the things that I don't want to see, I got to admit that I can see it. So I'm clear on everything I need to know about this situation, to know that the justice that I've been seeking, hey, I have it already. I have it already. And so I'm going to move forward. As I figure out how I'm going to move forward, I'm still going to be hopeful. I'm still going to be positive. I'm not going to let this situation change my energy in that regard. I'm going to move forward with a positive thought process. And I'm going to just do what I got to do. I'm going to walk into this new beginning. I don't know where I'm headed. I don't know where I'm going. I know what I want, though. I know what I need to do to get to what I want, though. I know that I'm equipped with everything I need to be successful. I know that I don't want to deal with chaos. I know that I don't want to deal with mental anxiety. I don't want to have to heal from nothing because somebody else hurt me. I know that ain't nothing left to do in this situation but walk away from it. And whatever is in front of me, although I may not know what's in front of me, I know I don't want to be dealing with the shit that's behind me. And so with that, as hard as it is for her to walk away, this feminine is walking away.
Love yourself enough to love yourself. This is Tia Naru of the 6G frequency. Until next time.